Hey guys, this is Sharon here, and welcome to week 1, part 1 of the big journey with me, Sharon Gets Skinny. We can only hope that I'm going to get skinny after all this. I'd better get skinny after all this because I plan to work my ass off. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and talk for just a minute just to kind of tell you guys how I'm embarking on this journey a little bit. Now, when I was younger, I really didn't have too many issues with weight problems or anything. I was actually pretty little, I had a bit of a pot belly. I always had a bit of a pot belly, but I was kind of a lightweight. I had a lightweight. Had a small frame, never really had much to worry about, but, I got older and I hit the big 4-0 this year. But back in 97, I was actually hit by a car and I hurt my knees pretty badly. I ended up having, I won't go into a whole lot of detail, but I ended up having major knee surgeries on both knees and stuff. So for a while I wasn't very active, and then I had to kind of get used to actually taking my walks again and stuff. But so I got my knees working pretty good. They're never gonna ever be the same again, but they're working pretty good now. And then when I was 29, I actually had all my female plumbing removed. Yes, I had a total hysterectomy. And so gals, those of you that are contemplating that kind of thing, if you need it, you need it, but just know that a lot of times you're gonna put on the weight after that. I certainly did, and it seemed like it just happened overnight. And I mean, I know it didn't. Logically, I know it didn't, but it just seemed like it happened overnight. It's like, I remember the one day I was trying to, put on this one skirt that I used to wear all the time, and I was almost in tears of like, and I was telling my husband, I said, I can't get into this skirt anymore. And I'm laughing, but it was kind of it was like, whoa, it's kind of like one of those moments where you kind of just sort of have to sort of raise your eyebrows and go, what the holy hell just happened? But so yeah, I ended up putting on a few then. And then a few years back, I was actually diagnosed with hypothyroidism, so that doesn't help either. And when you get older, it just doesn't stay off as easily, and I don't know, it just seems like you just don't bounce back as quickly as you did when you were younger. So I've tried to kind of do the weight loss thing numerous times, but it never happened for me. I gave it up, I guess. And but I was actually real proud of myself because last year, when I went in for I have to go in every 6 months for my blood work for my thyroid stuff, to make sure that my thyroid meds are still working okay and all that. So anyway, what was it? I think the time before I went in, which was about a year ago, when they weighed me in, I discovered I lost about 10 pounds. So I was really, really pleased with that. So I was in there, they weighed me, and I hate getting weighed. Trust me, I do. But, when it registered like 10 pounds less, we were like, yeah, I was like, yeah! So I was real pleased, really, really happy about that. Really in celebration mood. But still, I consider myself bigger than I've ever been. And it's, for somebody my height, and I'm like barely 5 foot and I have a small frame, it's just entirely too much. And so I'm trying to take it off. And I figured doing it on YouTube would make me a little bit more accountable for it and make me a little bit more motivated to just stick with it and not want to give up on it and stuff. And, just really haul ass and just do it, So anyway, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to switch cameras and we're going to go in for the big weigh-in. Okay, guys, so I'll see you in just a minute. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and step on this scale here and see what we got. Zero it out. I am at 162.8. Okay, so that's going to go ahead and be the starting weight. Okay, so how we're going to go about this is I'm going to keep a food journal, and I'm just going to calorie count, and I have oodles and oodles and oodles of workout DVDs, so I'm going to be using a series of those and, to do my workouts. And I used to be a member of a gym, but I don't go anymore. I found that, especially when it was cold weather, I don't go. I don't drive. I am visually impaired. So it's like, trying to have my husband take me after work or, trying to get someone to take me during the day, because it's really not in walking distance. And it just really got to be a bit of a pain in the butt. And then I heard that recently they upped their prices, so I don't think I'm going to be joining the gym anytime soon. So I'm going to have to make do with what I have here at home, which I have dumbbells and several weights, and I have, you know, just several things I can use. My work, you know, I have a lot of workout DVDs. So we're going to try to go it like that. And, you know, I'm just going to calorie count and just see how it goes. And, but I'll keep you guys updated on my progress. And yeah, so anyway, that is part 1, the big weigh-in. So you guys have a great day, and we'll see you guys in the next part.